Hey guys, the time has come to see what my fans think about me.
Sayla, you can't keep calling your friends your fans.
Mom! Today I'm gonna be reacting to these Google forms that I sent my friends. Okay, so I sent Google Forms to all my friends because the trend for this is to send it to all your exes, but I don't have any, so I made this Google form. It says, if you get this, Sayla thinks you're her friend. And then in parentheses, or you used to be friends. I said, how do you know me? Do we have any beef I should be aware of? And then I told them to rate our closeness from we are not good, which is 1, to 10, which is we're close. What's a trait you can't stand about me? What was your first impression of me? What is my favorite color? That one's kind of stupid, I know. Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory in our friendship? And then any last words for YouTube. So let's just get straight into it. And then Mom is just kind of here. She's gonna guess maybe who sent it. Okay, this is the first person. We're gonna nickname him Church Chad. How do you know me? Been a friend since like day one. And then in parentheses, church. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? He didn't put anything, which I didn't know you could do. I respect that though. There's no beef. Rate our closeness, 9. Honestly, offended. Just kidding. What's a trait you can't stand about me? There's nothing I can't stand, TBH. Oh, that's nice. What was your first impression of me? I thought you were quiet at first. How is he, do you know who this is?
Yeah.
How is he referring to this? We were like 4 when we met each other.
You probably were quiet.
I thought you were quiet at first, but when I got to know you, I thought you were passionate. He kind of ate with that though. What is my favorite color? Some shade in between green and blue. True, not a lot of people got this correct. It's like teal. Yeah. And then I said, let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory? Walking to the water, church retreat. That's valid. Any last words for the YouTube? Subscribe, brothers. True that. Okay, this is the second response. How do you know me? Monarch. Should I bleep that out? It's not like I go there anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Do we have any beef I should be aware of? We don't give each other birthday/Christmas presents anymore. Don't worry, we've talked this out. We're determined to get back on track. Rate our closeness. We got a 10 out of 10. What's a trait you can't stand about me? Or you can't stay up past 10:30. It's valid. What was your first impression of me? Censored. What is my favorite color? Green? Question mark, question mark? Yes. What is your favorite memory in our friendship? IDK, there's a lot, but off the top of my head, when we broke the swing and failed to get it on camera. Okay, so there's this ratchet swing outside my dad's house, and me and this friend, it's Nolly, like I don't really care about exposing her. we were like 7 or something. We went to go out on this swing and we brought my Polaroid with me, and I was like swinging like a wild maniac, bro. And then the swing broke, like literally right over my fireplace, but by the grace of God, I fell into this bush instead of the like stone fireplace. Any last words for YouTube? I'm Sayla's BBB FFF no matter what she says. Knife emoji. That's something we came up with a while ago. I can't defend it. It's best bubbly, besties, fabulous forever friends. That's what it stands for. Okay, I'm gonna call this one Pooky. How do you know me? Pooky says, we met through church and we go to the same school. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? Pooky says, I was scared of you in 6th and 7th grade. I want you to try and guess who these people are, okay?
I know who it is.
Who? I can blare it out.
You.
You're good at this. Rate our closeness. 6 out of 10. Pooky, what? I thought we were closer than that, but what's a trait you can't stand about me? This one's crazy. She said, you're very funny, and then put funny in quotation mark. What's your first impression of me? Pooky said, honestly, I just thought you were really cool. That's sweet, given that I was like 4 years old. But I don't remember that much because we met when we were little. Yes. What is my favorite color? Pastel pink. No, no, no. You're gonna hear about this. What's your favorite memory? Memory.
Brain.
Insane in the brain. Pooky says, hey, that's not nice.
No, 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 no. No, no.
Pooky says, I really love that time we went on the chorus field trip and watched My Life with the Walter Boys. Oh, it was so goofy. We watched the episode where that one guy smiles for the first time and we were dying. If you know, you know. Any words for YouTube? Pooky just says, hello, YouTube. Pooky Master loved your message, Pooky. How do you know me? This person says, bleep, bleep. Basically, Church Chad introduced me to this person. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? In all caps, he says no. Thank you. Rate our closeness. He said a 7. Okay. What's a trait you can't stand about me? That creepy smile you make.
Oh, yeah.
What creepy smile?
I think I know which one he's talking about.
Do you know who this is?
I've heard. Is it? Can I guess?
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
Sorry. I thought I heard something about church. That's what got me thinking that.
Introduced us.
Oh.
What was your first impression of me? I already knew this. I genuinely thought you were a rude person. You're gonna see I give that vibe a lot. Not that I read these or anything.
It's because of your RBF in that weird smile.
What is my favorite color? Girl, IDK green. He's so funny.
Teal is a kind of green.
It's green, yeah. My favorite color is green. So, good job. What nickname should I give him? I'm gonna call him Astronaut. Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory in our friendship? Disney dinner table. I still love the way you poured your heart out to us. Respect, Astronaut. That was a really fun time. Any last words for YouTube? Oh, everybody's so nice. If you ever meet Sayla, consider yourself a lucky person. Okay.
Do you think he was being ironic?
What if he was?
No, I think
Okay.
he's nice.
Oh, I love this person. I'm gonna call her Van Gogh. How do you know me? She says, school. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? Absolutely not, Van Gogh says, only in Mr. Taylor's class. Okay. Rate our closeness. She gave us an 8. That's pretty accurate, yeah. What's a trait you can't stand about me? Okay. How healthy you are. I'm actually not that healthy.
Do they know how much you like cookies?
Or how you literally only listen to
And
dad
ice cream?
music. Yes! She's the person that I literally brought my cookies to and we ate them all in first period.
It's
Addie, Mom.
Sorry, Addie. I'm sorry,
I know
Addie.
she won't care if I name drop, so it's alright.
Okay.
What was
I
your
knew
first...
It was Addie. It gets confusing keeping up
Yeah,
with everybody.
I have 2 friends named Addie and 1 friend named Allie.
It's a lot.
Yeah, okay. What was your first impression of me? So pretty. Oh, thanks, Van Gogh. Kinda thought you hated me, but you seemed sweet. I feel like that's like contradicting. Is that just me? What is my favorite color? She says, IDK, I feel like it changes, comma. Probably either a darkish green or like pink. Dark green is so valid, like especially in the wintertime. Heck yeah. I said, let's get wholesome. Van Gogh said, well, we've never really hung out. Angry face. Oh. Hey. But probably just all the fun times we had in art class, like how we goofed around because it made us feel like our bond was getting stronger. Yes. Like, we always had this fake beef in art class, and so we always pretended like we had beef. We always pretended like we had beef, and like he was like, guys, why are you fighting? It was really sweet. Any last words for YouTube? She says, hey y'all, please subscribe. If you don't, I will find you. Okay. You better know this one. For real, Mom. I'm gonna call her Dwan. You should know by that. Yeah. How do you know me? D1 says, our mothers. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? She said nope, but she said this in lowercase, so that's a little sus for me. Like, lowercase gives me angry vibes. Rate our closeness. She gave us a 9. I feel like that's pretty accurate. Like, we just click. What's a trait you can't stand about me? TBH, nothing, like, at all. D1. Got me kicking my toes. I mean, my feet? I don't know. What was your first impression of me? Don't remember. Dang. Okay. What is my favorite color? Green or yellow from what I remember, but things change, you know. Yeah, green. Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory? Aw, making desserts and ranting about people in school. Yup. Any last words for YouTube? Celebrate good times, come on, she says. And we are in desperate need to see each other this summer. Yes, I've been insanely busy. I just want to make a disclaimer to all these people. You're my best friends. I just, like, in summertime, for some reason, I'm so busy and I can never hang out. I'm so sorry.
You're not so busy. You're gallivanting all over the world.
Yeah, and also
Mostly
whenever I get
country.
home, I literally can't think of doing anything except, like, being home and, like, not going out.
Because she loves her family and wants to stay home in her room and be cozy.
Oh, I'm gonna call this person Smiles. How do you know me? Miss Lynn's class. Shout out to Miss Lynn. You were a great teacher. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? In caps, she said no. Rate our closeness. 6 out of 10. Oh yeah. What's a trait you can't stand about me? That you're too smart. See, this is what I mean. All my friends are so nice to me. What was your first impression of me? This girl is so nice. Oh. Actually, I was so excited because I was like the first one in class, and then you and Johanna and Brianna came and sat next to me, and the friendship formed from there. What is my favorite color? Green, question mark? Yep. What's your favorite memory? Our random deep talks in math about life and everything. You are so easy to talk to and genuinely feel like I can share, everything about me and it wouldn't go anywhere, which is so rare to find nowadays. For real. Disclaimer, like, ew, I keep saying disclaimer like a goofball.
That's a very good compliment.
I know, I'm not even done yet,
not
dang.
something that somebody would say loosely ever.
Yeah, like, why is everybody, like, telling everybody's business? I just hate it. Says the most generic thing in the world. I'm so grateful for Selah and have found someone with similar faith. She means the world to me, and I pray that we will continue to be close next year. Smiles. Any last words? Hi guys, Selah is the absolute best. Y'all need to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the bell so you get notified for every single video. Period. Ziggy looks like he just died on the floor.
Is he upside down with his legs up in the air?
No, but he's like on sideways. Bruh. I'm gonna call him brother. How do you know me? He says, I just know you. Honestly, I'm disappointed in this one. Like, brother, I needed more from you. Or should I say cousin? Do we have any beef I should be aware of? He says, no, Nomad. Rate our closeness. He says 7. What was your first impression of me? He says goofy. What is my favorite color? He says green. Let's get wholesome. This is why I'm disappointed. What's your favorite memory? He said IDK, there's too many. Any last words for YouTube? He said Joy Bomb Squad. You know who this one is?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna call this person Baldy. Actually, no, I'm gonna call her Accuser because she called me out for real. Completely valid though, there's no beef. She says, how do you know me? Wait, no. Accuser says, met at school. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? She says, mad that you can't go on this trip with me. Rate our closeness, 10 out of 10. Amen. What's a trait you can't stand about me? Buckle up. I had to. She says, sometimes I... This is crazy.
Did she get real honest?
Yes!
Oh.
Sometimes I feel like you have a small lack of gratitude. I totally respect her for, like, saying all this. And she says it in a nice way, too. I also don't like when you act like you're so different and don't fit in. When you're literally not that weird. Really? I think you overthink it. Okay. What was your first impression of me? Here we go again. I really wanted to be friends with you, but I also thought you were kind of mean. I get that a lot. It makes me sad. What is my favorite color? She said, I think it's green. Yup. What's your favorite memory? Accuser says, all the times we've been on the beach together, especially that sunset at Siesta Key the first time. It was so much fun. Any last words for YouTube? Accuser says, I love Selah so much. And then parentheses, she said, she made me say this. Okay. Aw, I'm gonna call this one Swifty. How do you know me? Swifty says, Monarch. I say, do we have any beef I should be aware of? She says, nope. Rate our closeness, 10. Love you. What's a trait you can't stand? This is kind of exposing me. Your little obsession. JK, it's hilarious, but in all seriousness, you know you can do so much better.
Oh, I know who she's talking about.
What was your first impression of me? I met this girl in 5th grade. I can't believe she remembers this. She said, who is that girl? Gorgeous girl standing over there. She looks so sweet.
Gorgeous girl.
I love her so much. What is my favorite color? She says, I actually don't know. I want to say like blue or something. Close enough.
Oh, I think I know who this is. Can I guess?
Yeah. No!
Really?
What's your favorite memory? Swifty says, we have so many that's literally impossible, but probably camp because we've had so many hilarious and fun moments. Remember when you lost your sock in the lake and we fished it out with a serrated spoon? Yes. Any last words for YouTube? She says, IDK, I can't think of anything. Taylor is queen and I miss Sayla. Okay, I'm gonna call her Quirky. How do you know me? Cam from 2 years ago. Do you have any beef I should be aware of? She says, not at all, queen. Rate our closeness. 10 out of 10. Yes. What's a trait you can't stand about me? I don't really think there is one, to be like quite honest. Thanks, girl. What was your first impression of me? I thought you were gonna be rude and wouldn't want to talk to me. Aw. What is my favorite color? She says, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Yeah. Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory? My favorite memory was when we were walking to dinner one night at a just the two of us. We talked nonstop about how much we love camp. We talked and hugged. It was just an amazing moment, and I'm so glad I can share my feelings with you safely. Aw, Pooky. It makes me feel so close to you, and I wish you lived closer. Miss you and love you. Any last words for YouTube? Hi, YouTube! Go share the link to Sayla's page with everyone you know. I'm gonna call this girl Guac Lover. How do you know me? Guac Lover says, school. Do we have any beef? No. Rate our closeness. She gave us a 6, which like, shaking my head. Yeah, it's because we never see each other anymore. What's a trait you can't stand about me? She says you never answer your phone or you take forever to answer. What was your first impression of me? You were quiet at first, and then we got seated at the same table and then became friends. Yeah. What is my favorite color? She says, I have no idea, so like yellow. Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory in our friendship? She says, going to Barnes & Noble and talking for like ever. Any last words for YouTube? Hey, subscribe. What do you think it is? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna call this person Android. How do you know me? He says, from school. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? No. In low caps. Rate our closeness. 8 out of 10. Yup. What's a trait you can't stand about me? Nothing. You're pretty chill. Thanks. What was your first impression of me? Likes books a little too much. What is my favorite color? He says blue or green, I think. Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory? He says Disney. I believe he means Disney. Any last words for YouTube? He says running is tough. I agree. Trying to get back into it. Android. You already know. Oh, this one's gonna be hard for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna call this kid chronically injured. How do you know me? He says family. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? He says no. Rate our closeness. 5 out of 10. Yup. What's a trait you can't stand about me? None that I know of. Okay. What was your first impression of me? Really cool. Thank you. What is my favorite color? Random guess at a green-blue color, like a mix, like teal or something. Yeah, teal. Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory? Beach trips, so many countless memories, especially all the boogie boarding and playing games in the hotel rooms and playing tag with drunk people. Yes. Any last words for YouTube? I swear I'm better at soccer than that. Yeah. I'm gonna call this guy Wingman. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? He says none that I know of. Rate our closeness. 5 out of 10. Yeah. What's a trait? Okay. This one's a little sus, because, what's a trait you can't stand about me? He says, low-key, the fact you have, like, 90 playlists on Spotify. How do you know? I don't see you following my Spotify. Do I?
Sounds like he's a Spotify stalker.
Sounds like he is a stalker. What was your first impression of me? Pick me.
Are you so offended and no longer friends with this person?
It's alright, we were never like that anyway. What is my favorite color? He says, no clue, so I'm going generic blue. I like the rhyming that you did there. That was cool. Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory in our friendship? He says, squirting ketchup on your phone. That was really funny. Any last words for YouTube? He says, if you need prayer, hit me up. I'm gonna call this girl. Just know, I don't have a name for you because I can't think of one because you're just so, like, different. You're so indescribable. Okay. How do you know me? Classes together in middle school. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? She says, of course not. Aw. Rate our closeness. She says 7 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you. What's a trait you can't stand about me? Sometimes hard to reach. What was your first impression? Total granola girl. What is my favorite color? Purple? Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory? Getting ready for the recital in 8th grade. That was so fun. Any last words? She says, like and subscribe. I'm gonna call this person beloved mentor. How do you know me? Well, you may or may not have been in my 7th period class for 2 years. And now, ... I am no longer anonymous, ... So there goes that. Bahaha. Do we have any beef I should be aware of? I think the only this is so bad. I think the only beef we have is that you have not come to visit me, and when you actually were going to, you bailed. Rate our closeness 6 out of 10. Okay. What's a trait you can't stand about me? The fact that you are so hard on yourself. Okay. Oh, and your salty / sassy moods. LOL. What are you talking about? What was your first impression of me? Quiet. I was quite wrong. She says, humble, kind. Thanks, guys. Which at times you also proved me wrong on this. Ha ha ha. What? Driven, sun-loving granola girl. Aw. What is my favorite color? Oof, she says. Teal? Yes. Let's get wholesome. What's your favorite memory? Our Taylor Swift jams. Aw. Any last words for YouTube? I miss having your energy in class. You always kept me in check, made me feel like I was a good teacher / mentor, worked hard, and always kept me laughing. Aw, thank you, mentor. I love all you guys. Thanks for asking me questions, or replying to my questions. My battery's about to die. Bye-bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. With my new goal of extreme gratitude, I just wanted to say, like, I appreciate all you guys, and for the people that I wasn't able to put in the video due to storage issues, I love you just as much as everybody else, and thank you guys for playing along with me.